This is video number 6. I was talking about how it's great, when you can reminisce and remember, the things that when the family comes into play into picture when you think about things like this. As I was saying in my earlier part of this series, that this is kind of brings back good memories of my kids when I used to build this. My kids were right next to me on tables, on top of tables, just sitting there and working with me, passing me tools and passing me materials. So it's a great experience. It bonds your family solid. I mean, one thing I have with my kids and my wife and just my direct family is we are very strong in that respect, because all these things is as small as they may be, uh, provided you spend time with your family, you engage with your kids in that way. You allow them to engage with you, and you teach them and you show them things. It really creates a super tight bond with your family. And it's important, and we should do that same thing with our neighbors. With people even that we may think are not like us. We should do those things, because when people come together, towards a common goal, it's beautiful. It builds solid relationships. Unfortunately, there are forces in the air and in our world that don't want people to do that. So I'm kind of using this as a reason, to kind of also go into that realm. If you're watching this and you're that type of person that is of a certain belief or a certain direction, uh, spiritually, emotionally, economically, whatever. It's keep this in mind. If you can engage with others, in a respectful way, towards a common goal, towards building something. It's beautiful when all kinds of people, come together to build, let's say, a home. Um, if you can develop an appreciation for even those that don't look like much, and but I actually doing the construction, the building, the electrical work, the plumbing, all those people that are seldom put in focus and respected and consider, for their jobs. Keep that in mind. Next time you come across people like that, and maybe this little project that I'm showing here might be a good um, catapult for yourself. Is a memory lane or something to be considered. So anyway, in my next part 7, I'm going to talk a little bit more about this and maybe show the front.